Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
For the second time in his career, Drew McIntyre steps into a strap match. 13-foot-long strap, one on the wrist of McIntyre, the other end on the wrist of CM Punk. Now, you notice the lights, Wade, in the corner. The green light will represent CM Punk. The red light will represent Drew McIntyre. Each time you touch a turnbuckle, the light will go on. But once you prevent your opponent and stop his forward momentum from getting to the next turnbuckle and physical contact's made, the lights will go out, and you got to start from scratch.
Yeah, that's all the technical stuff. I'm glad you got that out of the way, but that's not really what this match is about. A strap match is simultaneously about inflicting maximum pain and humiliation on your opponent. Degrade, humble, shame, and ultimately beat the man you hate more than anyone else on planet Earth. He is about to make his beating on CM Punk in HD live forever.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk has never lost a scrap match in his career. He won the OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling Championship in a strap match. He beat the late great Umaga in a Samoan strap match the same night he'd cashed in his Money in the Bank contract to Jeff Hardy to win a world championship. So strap matches have been very kind to CM Punk in his career.
Strap match is incredibly rare in this industry. It's actually insane that both competitors...
And look at this from behind, Drew McIntyre, and there you go, the damn hypocrite, McIntyre again. McIntyre's complained for weeks about CM Punk ambushing him, attacking him from behind, never giving him a fair shake. And what does McIntyre do tonight? He ambushes and attacks Punk before this match can begin.
Well, then CM Punk made his bed, now he's going to lie in it.
And
CM Punk has blindside attacked Drew McIntyre time and again. All McIntyre has ever said, well, give me your rules, I will play by them.
Stop complaining about the damn thing then.
Well, he won't after tonight when he wins this and moves on to CM Punk.
And now Punk looking to fight back in one of the most personal battles we've ever seen here in WWE.
What a start for McIntyre. It's all part
and here's
of the master plan.
The match hasn't even started, Wade, because these men don't even have the strap on their wrists.
Well, once it starts, it's going to be really short after what we just witnessed.
A complete beat down by McIntyre and attack in an ambush once again. And McIntyre said this is all about a silly 50-cent bracelet. A bracelet that has Punk's wife's name, his dog's name on it.
Stupid, ugly dog. And this is the kind of whipping you get when you step on the toes of a 6'5", 270-pound Scottish
You have a
psychopath.
3-pound dog that sits on your lap.
It's not my dog. I hate the dog. Stop talking about dogs.
And now, again, you hear Punk writhing in pain. And McIntyre going to strap the strap onto the wrist of Punk. And now a right hand. And CM Punk hasn't been able to get out of the box.
This is a biblical beatdown. CM Punk must rue the day he ever decided to come home to WWE. Even more so, the days he screwed over McIntyre time and again.
And now McIntyre using the strap as a weapon with a Russian leg sweep to Punk.
Snarling anger and vitriol inside the mind and soul of Drew McIntyre, looking for the ultimate catharsis tonight.
And now Punk ribs first into the apron. I asked McIntyre yesterday as part of the kickoff show, you already beat Punk at SummerSlam. Oh, why did you agree to this strap match with Punk? McIntyre laughed and said, I want to beat the hell out of him. Simple. And again, right to the back of Punk.
Let's not forget, CM Punk whipped Drew McIntyre on more than one occasion with a belt. This is payback, Cole.
Punk has not delivered one well, he did, one punch. That was his only offensive move in this match so far. Well, it has been all McIntyre. Now, does that count as a touch of the turnbuckle there?
The light went on.
And there you go.
Body part hit it.
So now McIntyre's got to touch the next 3 consecutively unless Punk can stop his forward momentum. Bang!
It's an offensive shot from McIntyre, certainly not slowing McIntyre's momentum, which is why that red light had stayed on, but McIntyre just taking his own sweet time. He's earned this. Enjoy it, Drew.
McIntyre screwed out of the World Championship now. Right here, because this is the move by Punk. He's got McIntyre up, fell asleep. GTS connects.
Oh my God.
And that will shut the red light off in the corner now. The officials should wave off the light because Punk stopped the momentum with a physical move. So despite the fact that the light's on, it should be off. And we start from scratch now. The green light will go on if Punk decides to touch the buckle.
What is Punk doing? Punk could have hit all 4 buckles by now. He could have had the match won.
Well, this is the problem that he ran into at SummerSlam. He let his emotions get the best of him, and it cost him the matchup. But I don't think Punk gives a damn about the match. I think he wants to beat the hell out of McIntyre.
Well, this is exactly what Punk has done wrong. CM Punk is his own worst enemy. He could be home and dry by now. And these people cheering for this, they are encouraging CM Punk's own worst demons.
And now McIntyre driven into the apron, turnabout fair play for CM Punk. Stomping on the hand and the wrist of McIntyre. And now Punk goes into attack mode. We told you it'd be violent. We told you it'd be brutal. We told you that CM Punk was going to take out his anger and frustration on McIntyre, who attacks Punk once again from behind.
And perhaps now CM Punk ruining not hitting those 4 buckles when he could have.
And now McIntyre, ever the hypocrite, delivering the face first into the announce table.
Say it louder, Cole. Show McIntyre how tough you are. You're a little scared then. Cringing now. That's it, keep your mouth shut.
McIntyre with Punk on our table. McIntyre now. And I believe, Wade, McIntyre is going to look for the future shock DDT. That is the move that ripped the triceps of Punk back at the Royal Rumble. And McIntyre's looking to do it again. But Punk now, CM Punk,
Punk's tasted that.
Backdrop under the table.
It was desperation from CM Punk.
And now Punk whipping the hell out of McIntyre. And this WWE crowd in Berlin is loving it.
Get him back in the ring, ref. Ref, get him back in the ring.
There's no rules, Wade. There's no disqualifications or countouts. These guys are going to beat the hell out of each other no matter where they are. They may do it out in the Uber Plus.
Supposed to be a contest. CM Punk isn't trying to win.
Neither's McIntyre. Listen to yourself. And again, right across the back of Punk. You got to remember, too, McIntyre's felt the strap over the past few weeks. This is the first time Punk has actually felt the blows from McIntyre with this leather strap.
And that's called getting a taste of your own medicine. Much deserved for CM Punk, who's had it his own way for far too long.
Now McIntyre again, and Punk has just been defenseless. Punk has been defenseless here. And now McIntyre with a steel chair. McIntyre with a chair in hand. And right to the ribs of Punk. And Punk just crumbles to the floor.
The referee quite rightly allowing this to continue. There are no rules in this kind of match, Cole.
Thanks.
No countouts, no disqualifications. Like I said all along, McIntyre just wants to know the rules.
All right, here comes Punk. Punk firing back now. McIntyre, though.
Oh, right to the eyes.
Completely legal in this matchup. And now Punk sent back into the ring by McIntyre.
Both guys' bodies tortured. They must be in agony. But it's the Scotsman standing tall.
See the welts already building on the back of Punk, and now a slam right out of the steel chair. Only been one attempt really at touching a turnbuckle here. A nice job, Wade. You just pulled the power out of our monitor. Now we can't see anything.
I think it was CM Punk's fault, actually.
And now McIntyre unloading with the right hands. And now headbutts to Punk. McIntyre pulling out all the stops here tonight.
I mean, I'll say a lot for the toughness of CM Punk, who got battered and bullied for the first 5 minutes in this matchup.
Well, and again, Punk had his chance, Wade. He hit a GTS and go to sleep. He could have touched the turnbuckles. He could have touched them and won this thing. But he decided he wanted to beat up McIntyre more, and Punk's again on the losing end of this thing.
Setting up a contraption of doom in that turnbuckle. Clearly got some malignant balls.
And Punk now with a running bulldog, and I believe Punk is busted up. Punk's head is busted up, I believe, from the headbutt by McIntyre.
Nothing makes two fighters come alive more than a spot of blood on the canvas.
And now McIntyre and Punk, and what does Punk have in store here? McIntyre face first off the post.
Trying to give McIntyre a matching head wound.
You got to remember too, Wade, this is only Punk's second match since the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, here's the fascinating thing though. At SummerSlam, Punk had only just got medically cleared. That was 4 weeks ago. That's 4 weeks of more training, getting sharper and better every single week.
But McIntyre's been wrestling every week.
But the point is, McIntyre is facing a much better version of CM Punk than the man he just about beat at SummerSlam.
Now Punk with a table. I mean, this has been one of the most physical encounters.
It was always going to be. These two going medieval on one another.
McIntyre, smart move, into the ring, avoid the table, try to get out of harm's way, and a Claymore! A Claymore by McIntyre!
CM Punk got a little carried away with his own success, dropped his guard for a split second, and McIntyre pounced.
And watch this Claymore, bang, by McIntyre.
Bang to the left temple of CM Punk. McIntyre moving gingerly, of course.
So McIntyre touches one turnbuckle, red light's on. He's gonna try to head for another. And he gets to a second. Now Punk has got to stop him before he touches all four, or this one's over.
There's nothing left in the carcass of CM Punk.
Third turnbuckle by McIntyre. He's got to get to the other side of the ring. Smart move by Punk. How smart was that by Punk? Drag McIntyre away from the far corner. Drive him face first into the chair that he set up.
McIntyre has just fallen on his own sword. And now the momentum completely in the favor of CM Punk, who's got one light on. 3 to go.
Punk trying to drag himself to the other corner. Remember, McIntyre's 3 were waved off. Second turnbuckle now for CM Punk. And now trying to ensure that, now look at, he's dragging McIntyre to help him make it to the third buckle, and he does. And now he's got to drag McIntyre's carcass over to the fourth buckle. McIntyre, though, with a couple of right hands, drives Punk back. That'll stop Punk's momentum, and that will reset the lights. We're back to square one.
CM Punk was just 6 feet away from victory there.
And now Punk with a running knee in the corner. And now, headlock, McIntyre.
Oh,
look at the power of Drew. And Punk through a table! Punk went through the table! And this is McIntyre's opportunity, Wade.
The carcass of CM Punk just got shattered. He went for that bulldog. He did not contend with the power of Drew McIntyre, who threw CM Punk out of the ring like a baby, and CM Punk is hurting in a big way.
Yeah, but now McIntyre, with Punk outside the ring through the table, he can just walk around the ring and touch every turnbuckle without an issue.
CM Punk is like an anchor attached to that leather strap, just like he's been an anchor to the career of Drew McIntyre over the past 8 months.
Well, this all started with a, quote, 50-cent bracelet that CM Punk owned. It's now turned into a massive bracelet, a bracelet around both wrists, a 13-foot-long leather strap. McIntyre and Punk beating the hell out of one another here at Bash at Berlin. And now Drew gonna carry Punk's carcass. Oh, wait a minute. Punk just tagged the buckle. I don't think McIntyre realized.
Oh, you're not allowed
Punk tagged it again.
Oh, you can't do
yes,
that.
Yes, you can.
Drew.
You can do it.
Drew, he's
hit the third one. Punk hit it again.
CM Punk's gonna sneak a victory. Drew, stop it.
And now Punk with McIntyre in trouble. McIntyre trying to make it to the corner. Punk trying to block.
Either man hits that buckle first, it's over.
And now Punk almost there. He's about an arm's length away. McIntyre an arm's length away too. We're knotted at 3 buckles apiece.
By claw, do whatever you have to do.
And a right hand by McIntyre.
And that resets everything.
That resets Punk's lights and McIntyre's, and again, we're back to square one. What a matchup. Just battering the hell out of one another.
It has been as ugly as can be. Oh.
Claymore! Oh no, he tried the Claymore. Punk blocked it with a kick of his own, and now both men are down.
Both men rocked. This audience loving every second of what we're seeing.
McIntyre wasn't able to release, wasn't able to get off the ground to deliver the full Claymore because Punk blocked with a kick of his own. And now both men are down, and this is a critical moment in this match.
McIntyre, the bigger, stronger man, has been matched move for move, toughness for toughness by CM Punk so far this evening. And Punk's cooking something up here.
What on earth do you do to keep your opponent down long enough? And Punk now, a sharpshooter! The legendary sharpshooter, made famous by Bret the Hitman Hart, and CM Punk, and McIntyre's tapping out, but it doesn't matter. McIntyre's tapping out, but it's not a submission match.
And CM Punk hears the tap out, knows he doesn't have to relinquish the hold, and is enjoying the agony he is inflicting on the spine of Drew McIntyre. McIntyre.
What about if you incapacitate Drew? He can't get back to his feet. Punk will waltz to victory. McIntyre, the ropes won't force a break. Referee Rod Zapata's got nothing to do here.
McIntyre's passed out.
McIntyre may be out. CM Punk realizes it. The sharpshooter has done its job. And Punk to his feet.
McIntyre can't stand up.
One buckle touched by Punk. Dragging himself to a second buckle. Not quite there. Fingertip away. McIntyre not allowed. Now Punk does get there. Trying to make it to a third turnbuckle now for CM Punk to try to win this strap match. McIntyre in a tug-of-war now with Punk. Oh, and a neck breaker. And that stops Punk's momentum. And again, we're back to zero.
Just when you count out Drew McIntyre, who must have been in that sharpshooter the best part of 60 seconds, somehow got blood back in his lower extremities.
It has been a raucous night here at Bash in Berlin. Capacity record crowd over 13,000. And how the hell does Drew do a kip-up after being in a sharpshooter?
One word, bounce back ability. You won't find that in a dictionary, but that's the answer.
Oh, yeah, and there it is. That is the bracelet we've been talking about throughout this matchup that Drew McIntyre has used to emotionally batter CM Punk.
What a slap in the face it would be to CM Punk and all his fans around the world if the hand that hits these turnbuckles is wearing that bracelet.
McIntyre setting up Punk, looking for another Claymore. Went for the Claymore and he got it! Both men down.
And Drew McIntyre has all the time in the world to waltz his way to victory over the vanquished CM Punk's carcass.
And again, to your point, the symbolism of hitting the buckles with a hand that bracelet is wrapped around. One more to go for McIntyre, and he will finally put to rest CM Punk, who's showing some fight and trying to drag McIntyre back to the middle of the ring. Punk now, got McIntyre up. CM Punk, go to sleep. GTS! It resets the buckle.
But there's nothing left in the body of CM Punk.
Trying to feed off this capacity crowd. A go to sleep by Punk to McIntyre. Punk now crawling his way. He's got his face and his eyes focused on McIntyre.
McIntyre clinging on to anything he possibly can with those fingertips.
And again, McIntyre up. Another GTS to McIntyre.
3 in this match.
And again, Punk could have just touched the buckle, he does, for a second time. Now looking for a third buckle as he closes in on victory, perhaps. Up again goes McIntyre. Another GTS! Third buckle from Punk.
McIntyre defenseless.
Punk is closing in on a massive win. CM Punk is almost there. He stares back at the carcass of McIntyre. CM Punk is not done yet. Punk trying to lift McIntyre up. Punk, is he gonna, yes, he's gonna try it again. He's gonna try it again. Another go to sleep to McIntyre. And CM Punk
just spotted the bracelet that means so much to CM Punk.
And he finally has it back, and he hits the buckle, and Punk wins the strap match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
A definitive win by CM Punk tonight. That marks Punk's first win in 10.5 years in WWE. A decade he waited, and oh my, it must have felt so damn good.